do a lot of thinking about memory and how that connects to an object, whether it be a found object or a photograph. And it's interesting to think that maybe I'm taking the essence of a memory from a photograph or from an object and then offering it to someone else and to seeing where they take that memory. My name is Kimberly Noel, and I am a mixed media artist. My training is, I have my MFA from CSU, and I did most of my work in fiber. And from there, I've done a lot of different types of things, especially being an art educator. I have quite a history with MOA. One of my very first professional jobs was working with One West Art Center, when it was called that. And I was the person in charge of the art education in the art school. So it feels really full circle. Being in the Rocky Mountain Triennial Show is an honor. You know, to be a part of a show that is within my community and that is talking about the contemporary work in our region. I feel honored to be selected. The work that I do, I think, is very quiet, and so to be honored in this way, it's wonderful. It feels like I'm communicating to a group of people, and that they're seeing what I'm trying to say, and that's lovely. The pieces that are in the show at MOA are two of a series of pieces that I'm working on. And I think of it like if Lost and Found in photography. I found a small journal that it was like a souvenir journal, and it was from the 1940s, I gather. And it was full of this one woman that's in the pieces. And there's no writing, there's no dates, there's nothing giving me any more information. What would it be like to be this human and to be in this place in this time? So with that, started working with lots of found objects and mark making to try to explore the story. The stories themselves are more vignettes, and they seem like they begin a conversation. Like each one of my collage or my mixed media pieces are jumping off into something and offering that combination of elements, whether it be found objects or mark making or photography, offer that to the viewer and to myself to continue to figure out, like, what is it? Having MOA in Fort Collins has been such a breath of fresh air, a place where contemporary art is honored, is shown, is explained, is explored. I think is so important, especially in our small community. It feels like we are bringing together a whole group of people who are trying to think in new ways and trying to explore in new ways, and we're bringing them together to have a place to do that. And I think MOA has always been the steadfast place that we were able to go to as contemporary artists.